a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Perhaps you should talk to him after all.
What would be the point? Surely none now.
And later? Don't count your father out just because he's the world's richest and most powerful.
Authoritarian rotter unworthy of even 1 inch of trust.
Actually, of all people, I believe you can trust him. Perhaps you even should.
What about the dictatorial rotter part?
Something to get used to.
Hello and good evening everyone. What's up? Here we are at what looks like the end of Witcher?
Whoa,
Well,
whoa. Stop flexing like that.
at least very close to. We don't have many other missions. We have just a bunch of random secondary quests about Gwent, about racing, about punching. It's mostly horse racing and card games. We have a few treasure hunts stuff to do, but again, I am nowhere near the Mastercrafted level. So I believe that now we're gonna just go through the main story. I guess that's gonna be it. Hello, Axa. Good evening. Alright, let's talk to Avallac'h.
Yes, Geralt?
How's Margarita? Well, okay.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Of yours. I mean, I don't claim to own any of these sorcerers, not anymore.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True.
Nope.
She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you?
Oh, this is
Ready
interesting.
to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Okay. Could it be? Could it be actually a honest and just goodwill Elven Sage?
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born.
Whoa.
For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain
Whoa.
abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, A golden child. Golden child who
Damn.
grew up to be a criminal.
That's something you don't play like God with people. Why are you helping
You
Ciri?
imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs.
I mean,
Admittedly, our motives differ.
it does make
Yet in
sense.
spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
I mean, everyone deserves one chance.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads?
We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
I don't.
So long.
Okay, find the Sunstone. Where are we and how do we do that? We are in Kertrolde. And we need to go... there? That's Pickfringilla. Wait, what the fuck? I don't have... Oh, there's a quest there. That's the horse racing, never mind. Do I have to go to Fringilla first? Find the Sunstone. Hold on, let me read. Oh, it doesn't... Oh. Oh well, let's go to Fringilla, I guess. I don't know.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I wanted to start with the Sunstone, but apparently we're gonna start with the other one. Sure, whatever.
They smear
Ooh-wee.
your ass with honey.
Alrighty then, let's get on random ship. The other quest is the one I'm doing, yeah. Well, see, there's no marker for find the Sunstone. I thought it would be a case of, oh, go there and it's gonna be fine. Oh, you mean this one? Oh, ask Hermione. Right. Ah, I see what you mean now. Well, screw Fringilla then. Gonna do a 180 back to the harbor. Oh, Croc is right there, by the way. Oh, Jesus, it was next to the ship. Well, I mean, I'm sure it will be fine anyway. Perfect parking.
Gonna kill the Kickasmores.
Kinda.
Heard the nymphs were biting yesterday instead of the fish.
Oh, I caught one in myself, so I'm drifting on.
Hey, Croc. What's up, man?
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
You have a sword, do you realize that? Like, you are...
Was it hard? Killing that vermin?
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw 'em all. Where's Hermione?
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say.
Tell him how much of an idiot he is. You know what? No, don't tell him that. Besides, he probably knows. Caer Muir. Okay, this was the other cool place. Isn't Lugos the guy that I punched in the face? The guy that imprisoned me as well?
I've always wondered. What did you witness?
I mean, already I don't really like that guy. How dare you turn this off in front of me? They were all on, and then they're... God damn it. What happened, guys?
What else would Crack have? I'll not
Oh,
kneel
there they
before
are.
an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
What would you call it if not treason?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it.
I mean...
Get him!
Wait, what? I'm just here for the druid. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'll kill him.
It's some kind of mutant.
What? Lost your nerve?
Fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Stop ganking on me. What the hell is going on? I mean, I know why they call him Med Lugos, but still. Oh god, I killed him.
Damn it.
Was I supposed to do this?
Come.
Like, oops.
Not stay here.
Whoopsie. I guess we should get the fuck out of here. Oh, but I mean, look at this. Even if the game is about to end, I cannot stop looting. Oh. Alright, alright. I'm coming, Hermione, I'm coming. He started. Yeah, that's true, but, you know. These Kelligans are a bit weird.
I'll watch ye die with pleasure.
Let's end this.
So I don't know, they may freak out. Anyway. Geralt, what did you do?
Die with
I sent you to talk to the guy, not to kill him.
I'll kill him.
You know how it is.
What? Lost your nerve?
Hermione, can you please leave me? Alright.
Come. We should not stay here.
Yeah, I'm ready. Hermione? 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 I've opened the door, you know? Mr. Druid? Look, the doors are open. I'm gonna light the way for you if you want to. Is the leg bothering you? I can clean that. I promise. God damn it, Hermione. I didn't broke Tim. It broke himself. For the love of God, can I? Can I like... I don't know, meditate? He seems still kinda broken to me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Was the one guy left off the stairs? Oh, you think that's it? Oh god, where was he? Excuse me, but Ermion seems to be a little pissed about something.
Smell a card.
Yeah, I didn't mean to, but you know, my druid's a little weird, so... Is he still there? Wait, did he move? Oh, he moved! Wait, how? Where the fuck is he now? Holy shit, how did he make it all the way down there now? God damn it. Alright, Roach, you know what we have to do. Don't be like that, you know what? You know what we have to do, right? Yep, that's exactly right. Yeehaw! Yay. Oh no, it happened again. Oh, it's the same bit as yesterday. Oh no. Oh god. Imagine you imagine you're just passing by and you see like a horse ass poking out of the mountain. What would you do?
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, come on, Roach. God damn. Oh! There we go. There we are. Perfect. It's not over though. Whee! What the fuck? Where is Roach? Where is he gone? I think he was tired of the bullshit and he just popped out of existence. Yep, no, that's it for me. Goodbye. And that was it for Roach. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Oh my god.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown.
Right.
Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolde was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
Hell yeah! My future wife, hopefully.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time.
Oh, okay.
Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
I need your help to find the Sunstone. How's Ceres though? Let's ask
How's
about
Ceres
her.
handling things?
Has the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow.
Right.
Everyone, Lugus excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
The lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Krak's will, all failed.
Of course.
Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
So that guy has a
sounds
tendency
like
to just
Hjalmar.
go doing stupid shit and get people killed. I see.
Listen, Hermione. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Right.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might
Is it
also
the one
ask
that I
the
already
Pearl
visited by
Divers,
accident?
Erling and Matthias
The one with the
Fishbowl.
ghosts?
Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None
Damn.
know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Is a drowner?
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Oh wow, so it's you have an issue with the entire family, I see.
Thanks
Thank
for your
you,
help.
Tim.
One thing,
I'll see you
Geralt.
around.
These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier.
Ah, we can
Take
deal
a
with magic
sorceress
barriers.
with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole
I
gang
brought
last
actually
time.
4 or 5.
Gods protect us.
Yeah, you don't like them. At this point, you know what, Hermione? Me neither. You're right. You're actually right. So, look to the Pearl Diver or the other one. Let's see. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's do the complicated one first. What the hell? Oh, harpies again? Come on, ladies, leave me alone. It's not. Would you just throw a bomb?
What? Lost your nerve?
That bomb is gone. Holy moly. Whoa, they went flying, literally. Heyo! Jesus Christ, calm down. Goat? God. Goat, damn it. See what I did there? Great goats now. It's a new breed of demons. Where the fuck am I going? Is this right? It is. Only this is very safe. Yeah, perfectly fine. God damn it, goats! Leave me alone. Why am I surrounded by goats all of a sudden? Actually, you know what? I don't think it's all of a sudden. The game prepared me with a quest with Princess. Princess? Oh, please!
Pearl Diver's boat.
That was very close to the
No way
rocks.
around it. Gonna have to dive. They call him Fishlung for a reason.
Right. Alright, so where is he? Wait, what? Is it inside the cave? It's gonna be inside the cave. I know it's gonna be inside the cave. Alrighty then. Ah, I see something. Have I been here before? I feel like yes. But at the same time, I don't know. Oh, what?
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one out.
You daft? Can't you see he's a witcher?
What's a witcher doing here?
Run out of pearls?
Not your concern. What the sea gives, we take.
Seems she's a reluctant giver.
Aye, I could use a better knife. But a few hours and their fingers are swollen.
Right, that belly has something seriously wrong with it.
Plan to return the bodies to their families at least? I mean, once you're done.
They speak true. Mutants got nothing resembling refined sentiments. Look at them. You think their ever-loving mums and wifeys want to see them in this state? The sea will bury them.
And that's that.
Right.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Ermion.
You'll not tell him what you saw today, will you?
Depends.
Elven ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter. Where is it?
East of Caer Trold. In a cove you can only reach from the sea. But what you exactly... What was that?
Uh-oh.
You hear that, Erling?
Yeah, I heard that. That's noise. Sure.
I'll call the guards.
Ow! Jeez.
Come on, come closer.
What the fuck is that thing doing up there? Do you want to join me down here? One of these days? Oh, fuck. Oh no, one of them died. Well now.
Sparbles, look at this. 'Tis Gerald the Giant Slayer. Keep clear of decent folk.
Is that it? I'm sorry, did you just say decent folk while looting a couple of bodies?
Ah, psh.
Yeah, psh me. Well, psh you. Oh, fuck. Well, that was it then. Hold on. Do I trust this? We want to try to leave the cave normally. Nah, he's not gonna follow me. Well, never mind. He said enough though. He said cave to the east of Caer Trold, only accessible through water. So, yeah, I guess we have enough information. And I don't really mind the dead, so yeah, it's fine.
From this day on, my home.
Why though do I have to talk to Yennefer? I don't want to talk to Yennefer. Can I talk with any other sorceress? Do I have
I'd
to...
rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us.
I hadn't intended it.
What's going on here?
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalach's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalach mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. and he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
I mean, worth a shot.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
I have
Fine.
somewhere.
Where is
well,
it?
I have to be
On a
what?
small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa,
Right,
your
I don't
eyesight
trust you.
Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
Oh, is she gonna take off the?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri.
I mean, what the fuck just happened there?
We'll await you there.
Can I talk to Avalok about this before doing anything to Rush? Hello, Trace.
Yes, Gareth?
Been
Long
in before you...
Yeah,
Oh.
well, yeah, we just... Oh, yeah, we said that wrong.
So
Oh,
long.
yeah, oh, okay, bye.
Yes, Geralt?
So long.
Okay then, never mind. Where's the little island? I am doing something completely unrelated to the mission. Oh, it's the Palligap Coast. I've been there. Whoa! Jumped right into it. This is Avalok Labor. Wait, haven't I? Oh shit. Seen those golems. I know what's about to happen. Let me make it a little more visible. At least.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick.
Wow, did it?
Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Did it burn off?
Now,
Like what
now.
happened?
This is no time to get soppy.
There you go. Alright ladies, I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm gonna lube my blade with some elemental oil.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
We've awoken the sentry.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. Ow! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ow! Oh, come on, Ciri, you can be a little more useful than that, I believe. And I can be less stupid than just use
How you like that silver?
Gwen, you know. Child of the Elder Blood. Just the one? I don't trust you. I just want you to know, I don't trust you. Geralt? Oh no, it happened again. My stamina, it's stuck. I got stuck in the attack animation. Oh my god, this game. I mean, we have gone through
The king of the
pretty
wild
much
hunt
most of
sailed
the game
aboard
without
the
any
Naddle Fair.
issue.
a giant longship that traveled.
Now that
between
we're
worlds.
nearing the end,
As
everything is
Geralt had
starting to
advised,
crumble.
the Witcher
I think it's a
set out to
sign.
find
I
the
need to finish
Sunstone,
this.
an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
We need to end it. Oh man. Oh, the poll is up, by the way. And the salmon is back as well. Great.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
Many.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avallac'h's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
I mean, Ciri, you're a pretty beautiful young woman now. I mean, I wouldn't discount it.
Look, Geralt!
Yeah, there aren't as many games as I wanted to put there. But, yeah, I mean... I couldn't just put, like, 15 games there. And some games, you know, they were not games that I wanted to play as in, oh, okay, let's put this game here, so it's gonna be like a long story game, it's gonna take forever. No. It was just like, game for fun, without story, just pure mindless fun, for a few times. But who am I kidding? I need friends for
It
that.
seems someone was literally just here.
So he's been here.
Avallac'h's assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow it doesn't seem like Avallac'h to have one.
A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Like, I was interested in the new Vermintide. Seems very fun. But again, I need people to play it with. And you know, it's not one of those games that you can actually play as a main story game, right? But it is fun. Eventually, I might look into it.
Yen.
What? What happened? What did you see? Oh boy, what the hell is that? Oh, is that the Elder Blood? It was tracking the Elder Blood?
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood.
Yep.
From Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Yeah, right. That face was... Of course, yes. Not gonna tell you.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here later that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Damn, Ciri is kind of pissed now. I mean, I can see why, but holy shit, look at that. Question. Is this done through magic? How does it go up there to... I don't know. Oh, what the hell? Hello. Good eye.
Someone's there, beyond the door.
You what now? Who's there beyond the door? Let me loot. Hello. Oh, lady. They do have ladders. Yeah, but they're usually very, very
How did you get in here?
big. And these... Who the hell are you? We mean no harm.
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out.
Who the fuck is this?
I remember you. From Tir na Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Oh, they were jealous? For example?
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle.
Oh my god, rude much.
But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Damn.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallac'h will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avallac'h means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Oh boy.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen?
Oh god,
Shame
Ciri,
I
calm
can't do
down.
that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Go for it? Are you kidding me? No, calm down. Go for it.
Calm down. The elf was right.
Aren't you supposed to cheer me up?
You carry Lara's gene. Nothing you can do about it. Inherited her talent and her power, too. That she-elf would give up a century of her life to be you.
Certainly didn't seem so.
You were born with a great gift, and only you can decide how to use it.
What's that?
A necklace. Lara Doran's.
It's beautiful. But...
Yours to wear.
Is that stealing? Technically? Why are you playing with an
Let's
apple
go.
all of a sudden?
I'm sick of this place.
What is going on here? Why are we even here? I don't understand. I don't know. Can I go back there? Excuse me. Oh, she's gone. She gone. Oh, oh my goodness. Tales and legends about humans. Talaith, the evil witch. No one in all of Tirnalia knew how to help Talaith remove the evil spell cast upon her brother. Overwhelming despair clouded her judgment, and she went to see an old witch. She forgot the sage's warning that the old woman's heart was black as pitch and foul as carrion crawling with maggots. The old witch lived in a cage in the waste surrounded by poisonous vapors and venomous vipers and toads. Talaith went there, even though her pure heart cried out for her to turn back. As she approached the cave, she smelled an odor so terrible she almost fainted. She had no idea what it was, for she had never been near a human before. She overcame her disgust, thinking all the while about her brave brother, and asked the witch for help. "And what will you give me in return, my dear elf?" screeched the witch. "Anything you will. Give me your voice, my dear elf, and I'll lift the Leod's curse." Talaith thought about how she used to sing lullabies to her little brother and began to cry, but she gave the witch her beautiful voice all the same. The old woman grabbed it in her crooked talons like a small silverfish and tossed it to her cat. "Now give me your hair, my dear elf, only then I will lift your brother's curse." Talaith sobbed, but agreed, and the witch wove a thick net from her hair and hung it from the trees in order to catch birds. "Now give me your eyes, my dear elf, or I'll never lift Leod's curse." Jesus. Talaith loved her brother very much and still gave the witch her green eyes, and the witch sewed them into her dirty dress like precious stones for ornament. And she started to laugh. Only then did Talaith understand that the witch would never lift Leod's curse, and all the sacrifices had been for nothing. But she could no longer cry. Oh, how she regretted not having listened to the sages, who tell so many tales of human treachery. Talaith was petrified with regret, but her pure heart continued beating. When the old woman bent over her book of spells, Talaith's green eyes read along with her. In this way Talaith learned it was the witch who had put the curse on her brother. She read along with the witch further until she learned how to lift the curse, and so she caught fat robins with the net the witch has woven from her hair, and fed them to the witch's cat. Purring with delight, the cat agreed to follow her back to Tirnalia. There he told the sages the whole story about Talaith's stolen voice, and they recognized that it was true. The evil spell cast on Leod and Talaith were reversed, and the evil witch was drowned and quartered. Well, I mean, didn't the witch kinda lifted the curse, even if they didn't see it that way? I mean, all the things that the witch took from her were necessary to remove the curse, right? Like with the eyes she saw the spell, with the hair she caught, what was it? Fat robins, and then they fed it to the cat, and the cat followed her with a voice. I mean, damn, I don't know. I feel weird about that. It feels like a big misunderstanding. Remarks concerning the death of Oberon. When Oberon Muirchedach, I don't know, died, we lost not only our final sage and leader, but also our best chance to renew the gene of the Elder Blood. Prior to this, success seems possible, even imminent. I had interpreted Cyrilla's willingness to attempt to beget his child, despite the early resistance, as a personal triumph and a sign there was more of Lara in her than I ever imagined possible. Now with all my designs shattered and the benefit of hindsight, I have concluded that putting pressure on her in Tirnalia had a very negative effect on our relationship. Yet, I could now have predicted that that guy had so little time remaining and would squander it so foolishly, even though Cirilla was his for the taking. Now my only hope lies in trying to regain their confidence and trust at any cost. So, I believe they are trying to redirect the Elder Blood onto elves, right? That seems to be the big idea behind all of this. Caranthir's progress. Caranthir is undoubtedly the most skilled navigator I have ever had the chance to train. Yet, his rash temper and his tendency to take foolish risks has called into question the possibility of even using him for our purposes. I know Eredin is ready to put him through the trials now, which Caranthir in his pride will surely take as a sign of trust and not indifference. The fate of his predecessor clearly was not warning enough for him, or perhaps he truly doesn't have that much faith in his own powers. In light of the time I have devoted to him, I would like Caranthir to succeed. Lara Dorren and Cregennan of Lod. Love knows no bound, the saying claims. History knows no better proof of this adage than the romance between Lara Dorren and Cregennan of Lod. She, a powerful elven sage, bearer of the Elder Blood, promised to the great Avallac'h. Oh, really? Did we knew this? He, a human mage of great talent and humble birth. She, able to live centuries if not millennia. He likely to live no more than 70 years and 10, like each of us. They should have hated each other, scorned each other. Instead, they burned for one another with powerful love. Heedless to the war raging around them, to the condemnation and curses raining down on them from all sides, they led a humble and happy life. Soon, Lara was with child. A babe born of Lara and Cregennan might have joined the best of both races. United them at long last. Alas, this was not to be. Humans considered Cregennan a traitor and a renegade. They demanded he abandon Lara, and when he refused, they decided to murder them both. Cregennan died, while Lara, still heavy with child, escaped with her life. She ran to Tretogor to beg succor and support from Sero, Queen of Redania. What then came to pass? Her elven and human sources diverge, presenting two irreconcilable versions. According to the Chronicles of the Unseelie, Shid? What was it? Shida? I forgot. Her pleas did not soften the stony, doing hearts. The hearts of... Oh god. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow. That was a big yawn all of a sudden. Where was I? The hearts of merciless and cruel humans. When Lara, pleading for mercy, if not for her, then less of the child, that clutched onto the door of the royal carriage, the queen ordered her maimer to strike with a sword and cut off her fingers. That night, crushed by a fierce frost, Lara breathed her last sigh, on a hill, in the woods, giving birth to a daughter whom she protected with the fading embers of her own warmth. Human legends, however, have Sero saying, Ask not me for grace, ask instead those whom you have harmed with your magic. Brave you were when you wrought those foul deeds. Brave be you now, when the pursuit of justice nears. Your sins are not in my power to forgive. In reply, Lara said, My doom is at hand, but yours, Queen, is also mine. Remember Lara Dorren in the terrible hour, Queen. Remember her death and the curse, and know that my curse will hound you and your seed. To the 10th generation will it damn your line. Wherein lies the truth cannot be said. Both versions are surely false, for both seeks to blacken their enemy. Sad is Lara's end. The hate between races which Cregennan wishes so badly to end is now so strong that its darkness has forever obscured the truth of her fate. Wow, cool story. That was a lot of backstory on everything about, you know, the Elder Blood, Lara, Avallac'h. Nice. This is why we need to make reading night.
Perhaps this was not a good idea. Let's see what Avallac'h.
Okay.
Must we return to the boat right away?
So mind the
Something else you
cape.
want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like...
Seriously? That guy?
What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Oh,
Will
we
you visit his
resurrected
grave with
him.
me? I'd like to say goodbye.
There's no grave. We kind of fucked up his corpse. Sure, I'll go with you though.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I
Oh.
can.
I hate portals.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
Yeah, Skjal is the guy that was necromanced by Yennefer. Shit.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look together then.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir.
Damn.
Damn it. He's not here. Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Because we fucked up the gardens.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Oh damn. What are we doing here? It's our fault anyway. Will she recognize the sign of necromancy? I mean, to be fair, I tried to stop Yennefer. Yeah, it was a good man.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile
Didn't
our
we
laws.
redeem his name?
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
But we cleared his name.
Skjal saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjal not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it.
Whoa,
The
look at
gods
the
will judge
fucking
Skjal now.
fur on that hat. It's amazing. It's better than the hair of any character in the game.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Where's his sister? Is she still alive? She was a nice lady.
Back to the boat.
Mm.
They all died? Oh god. Who did we talk to then? Because we went back to the village and somebody told us about, you know, Craven, Skjalla, whatever you want to call it. I thought it was her mother or sister? You know, they told us the story, we've seen the flashback. So somebody told us. It must have been either the sister or the mother.
Look.
So, what was this? Back to the Sunstone. Meet Philippa in the Elven Ruins. Okie dokie. How the fuck do I get there now? Boat? Maybe?
I'll pray for you. Freya keep you in her care.
No, Geralt, not like that. Alright, this is the one I parked really poorly over here. Can we somehow...
See your bad vapors, son.
Okay, well that's good enough for me. It's a bit broken on the front, but it's fine, don't worry about it. I just have to follow the coast anyway. And I believe it actually ends up... It's lighter now, exactly. It's faster. I believe that cave ends up in the ruins where I fought the ghosts. Those very high level dark ghosts. That is probably why the entrance was closed. It's probably the exit. I just randomly found it where I wasn't supposed to. You know, like many things when you explore, you stumble upon it. Hello, Philippa!
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Nice.
Let's go.
Is it me and Philippa? Oh
Gonna
god.
grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did. I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Sorry, I'm trying to understand where the fuck is this? What the hell? Oh, okay, hello. What the fuck? Spectre dust, huh?
Hear that?
Witcher.
Yes?
Witcher.
Yes, that's me. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just an echidna? Okay.
You're not her type.
Lost your nerve?
Oh shit. Oh, where's my coin? Ow! Bitch! Not the big torch. Come on, Geralt. There you go. Wait. Where is she? Oh, more drowners. Ah, look at the place of power. It's down here. Of course I couldn't find it up above. Oh, fuck.
Time to end this.
There you go.
Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, we're just making conversation. God, why are you sorcerers so freaking...
A place of power.
Annoying. Jesus Christ. Seriously though, the game needed to offer like a romantic option for a non-sorcerer. Sisters. Oh, what's that? A ruin stone. Oh, what? I'm not sure what I just did there, but I'm here now. And something is burning, apparently. Very loudly. Is that you, Philippa? Oh, that's you, isn't it? Goddamn, Philippa. Yeah, she's got the Yennefer bug.
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Of course.
Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's hard on Ciri, I think.
I mean, there's no tension there. I broke up with everybody.
I don't usually realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
You don't understand, Philippa. Hello? What the fuck is that? Is that a Super Arakas? Oh my god, not again. And we're done with the Arakas? Where's my oil? I have insectoid oil now. The good one. Wait. What's it? Oh, that's a trap. Okay. Holy shit! Well, that was a very easy Arakas, apparently. So, how do we cheat the trap? Let's see. Okay, drop a save. An elven-made key. For the chest? I mean, drop a save, drop a Quen. Oh god, well that worked. Oh, I found a sword named Wolf. What? Adrenaline point, bleeding. Alright then, let's requen, just in case. I probably disabled the trap, but you never know. Okay, that was fine. Fine. Absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about. This is how you Witcher.
Yeah,
101.
so if you're angling to make it a 5-some, there's clearly no room.
Philippa. Were you trying to do something here? But Geralt, I have my fair share of problems with women. Like, I don't want your help. Or, you know, whatever you want to offer me. Besides, Philippa, we cannot make babies, so... yeah. Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck happened to the music? It was just looping in this weird... Oh, hello?
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
Yes?
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Firlan of the Elven legend. Do you literally read nothing?
Ow. Are you gonna high-five the door into opening? Pretty much.
There you are.
Thank you.
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
I don't
My
trust her.
take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
Well, if you ask me. Are you not excited to work with the Emperor?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
Philippa, I can still kill you, you know.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising Empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
Over my dead body she's gonna end up
Don't you think it's
in
time
Emir's
you stopped
court.
interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Exactly, tell her, Geralt. So wait, that's the right way, and what is all... Oh! Shoot. What's all of this over here then?
Wraiths.
Oi, oi! Oh god, these guys, huh? Oh boy. Right, nope. What's the Spectre oil? The fuck is the Spectre oil? Oh, right, I still don't have... Oh my god. I need a Dark Essence. Jesus. Apparently, they are still quite strong. Woo! Damn, they hurt. Can I have a insta kill, please, Geralt, on these guys? That would be very nice, you know. Ah, punch me in the face, son of a bitch! Ow, you punched me again! Stop it! It's not cool. Ow! Motherfucker! There you go. No Dark Essence? Seriously? Aww, come on. A super saddle. Okay, sure. Night Wraiths for the Dark Essence. Where the hell am I gonna find a Night Wraith? At this stage in the game.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No.
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
Okay. What the fuck?
That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
No way! Oh, it's my favorite puzzles in every game ever. It's the mirror turning puzzle. I love it. I am so excited right now. I know it's silly and it's really easy, but I love these kind of puzzles. No, it's not. I actually like it.
Oh, come on.
I know it sounded very much like sarcasm, but it's not, I promise. Okay, so where do I have to shoot? So the road going there. That's shooting over here. Is that like a Olo? Oh shit. Ah, fuck off.
Come on,
ah.
come closer.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Ah, fuck off. Can you stop? There you go. Okay, so that... Is it going over here somewhere? Do I have to...
The scan's echo is strongest here.
So I have to like shoot. Where exactly? Well, let me just try to operate one of these machines and see what happens.
Ow!
Uh-huh. What's Philippa? Did I just... Unfucking believable. I just don't know what to say. I can honestly say that I died more times to falling than to fights. Where is he?
That stench.
Okay. There we go. So this is going through here. Ah, that's probably going towards Philippa. Okay, so that's good in that position right there. Now this is going straight over here, so this one needs to change as well. Also, let me drop a save. Drop a Quen. Is this guy over here? Wow! Well, yeah, that happened. Okay, that goes over there, I guess. Yes. Perfect. Wow, one-shotted. Holy crap. That was cool. Now that goes straight over there, and the other one should be where Philippa is. There. There we go. Easy. I like this. Maybe I like them because they're easy to do. That's a puzzle I like, an easy one. No, that's not true. The thing is, some puzzles are just stupid. And some puzzles are really genuinely fun. Like, I played Silent Hills 1, 2, 3 or whatever with the puzzle on hard mode. It was fucking amazing. Those were serious puzzles.
Last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
Recommend the Alpine Heir of Nazai. Yeah, actually, Philippa, you know what? Get the fuck out of here.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh Alpine Heir of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen.
She does now.
Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri
Good to
is
know.
safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct?
Well,
all very romantic.
Maybe.
But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
Are you kidding me? Not a chance.
You want to take Yen's place at Emir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I shall find my own way back.
Of course. Turning into an owl, flying away. As predicted. And this was the door that was closed. This is the place with all the ghosts that I already killed. Ah, feels good though. Feels good not having to deal with the ghosts. Although it's probably easier now that I'm higher level, but don't worry about that. They are still quite massive assholes. Alright. Off we go. Was this really so convoluted to get here? What? Oh, there we go. I forgot how bad that was. Okay. Right, also... I don't know what to do here, honestly. I don't have anything else to... boost, really. I mean, it feels like I'm done here. I could technically replace Rend because I don't really use it a lot. But there's nothing else that I really want to take. Maybe that one would be nice. The cat's cool. Technique. Although it will lower my attack power quite significantly. Keep it for now, I don't care. Okay, so is that quest done actually? Yes it is. Right, sneak onto the Emperor's flagship under the cover of darkness. How am I gonna do that one? We'll figure it out, I'm sure. I'm just gonna swim there. Oh.
It's clearing up.
Fuck. Oh, look at the tower. Yep, that's the tower. The only tower. The endgame tower, probably. Okay, let's drop a save, and this is how we do it then? I mean, we have a problem here. It's 4 AM. It's about to get... Oh boy. Probably be okay. I mean, if only I knew which one of the ship it is. Was it this one? Is it this big one over here?
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Oh my god. Although, Geralt, what the hell are you doing? And how do I climb up? There we go. Easy. See? That was fine. Hello.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Zerkania, no, he's not an idiot. Nearby.
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation.
The closer you are to...
You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable.
Oh, that day you'll be dead.
Of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You know that, right?
What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Well, then you should marry her and get her out of my face.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
I believe Yennefer made an agreement for herself, and maybe for Ciri, and that's it. Maybe even giving up the other sorcerers of the Lodge.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles.
She's not that bad?
No introductions are necessary from what I've heard.
Hello, Fringilla.
Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while.
Didn't I help you last game?
The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
Oh, God. Not
and I despise teleports. But have it your way. Let's go.
Goddamn. I mean, should I remind you that Yennefer teleported me in the sky in the middle of nowhere when she was mad at me?
Triss, where's Yennefer?
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
And she kissed me 10 minutes later. I mean... I don't know about that.
We looked around your laboratory.
I never doubted you would. But why did you? You might have just asked me.
To hear you reveal all about your experiments with the Elder Blood gene? Unlikely.
I've hidden nothing that could be useful in our struggle against Eredin. As regards the Elder Blood, you're all aware Ciri is exceptional. I am alone only in knowing to what extent.
Or maybe you're just obsessed with her.
I'm obsessed.
You guys should not talk, like, ever. Ciri, how are you doing?
Got a minute?
Of course.
Where were you? What'd you do? What is it like to travel between worlds? How does Eredin locate you? We know all of these already.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Yennefer, do I really want to talk to you?
Geralt.
No.
Thank.
Absolutely not. Where's Frigilla?
Ramen supper I never eat.
Hey, Frigilla.
Yes, Geralt?
What's up? Looking
You
good.
look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Seems like he's shown you surprising leniency. No interrogations, no torture. Or did you just tell him everything he wanted to know?
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive, wouldn't you say? Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
Yeah, I guess so. So long.
So long.
Bit rude though, I mean.
And truly, you could do nothing.
Ramen supper I never eat.
Alright, I guess we just need to talk to Avallac'h.
Yes, Geralt?
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Dorren's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Right.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the Elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Damn, okay. I mean, it wasn't too
found the
complicated.
Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no return.
Oh, is this the game telling me this is the final mission? Alright.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
Damn, here we go, boys. We're doing this. Oh, I'm really excited.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you.
Here.
I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
How nice. Really? Looks like you start without me. How nice. Let's be a bit of a
That's
dick.
nice of you. You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple, which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthea answers the call, the Noggle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
Naturally. And what are you gonna do? Yeah.
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Should be easy for you guys. Ladies.
Good luck.
See you, Triss.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Noggle Fair.
Like hell she will. Yeah, Triss is the only nice sorceress ever.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Jirel said the same thing, only at much higher volume. I do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all.
Oh, God damn it.
Jirel recognized the strength of my argument. I have no doubt you'll do the same. Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
God damn.
Oh yes. The Elder Blood can be fiery.
He just pushed away a random Nilfgaardian.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind. Time is short.
What was that?
If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now.
Oh, I'm ready.
You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers. Unless you wish to come with me now.
Yes, let's go.
No time to lose. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Follow me.
I am so ready. Oh boy, here we go.
I give you my heart? What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith serenad, Ada eich blaen, Ida May.
Are we sure this is going according to plans? Like, what the fuck is he doing? Was that like a...
The elven bauble worked.
I guess, yeah.
They approach.
It looked like he turned on an LED. Bit of a click on the button there next to the staff. Alright, ladies. Give it all you got.
Break a sword, Geralt.
Okay. Oh, here they come. Are we going in with the ship? Oh, this is amazing.
Aizio, Galevoanet.
Jeez! That is a lot of ice. Oh shit, sorry, I thought we were starting. I pressed the button.
Follow me. The Naglfar must be nearby.
Are they actually following me? Okay, yeah, cool. Oh man, that is... What? How big is that ship? Ah, hello.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
No, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Ciri!
Get out of my way.
Ciri! The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Oh, Ciri. Oh, it seemed really sad. Sorry, dude. No one listens to you. I'm sorry. Alright, come on! Let me kill stuff! Oh, please, let me kill stuff with Ciri. Even better. Let's go! Woo-hoo. Damn! Holy shit! Even the cape couldn't keep up. Holy shit! What the fuck is happening? How strong is Ciri now? Holy shit! Are you kidding me? She can pretty much finish this on her own. We don't need anyone else. Holy crap. There he is.
Cyril, I await.
Ooh. Ow, bitch. Oh, it can swing that thing. It can oh, he cannot keep up. Damn! Ciri? And that's it. Goodbye. Boop. You okay, Ciri, though? Oh, this is not good. But
Almost, Sirach. Almost. Jothyard.
was that a curse in? Oh, hello. Why is he yellow?
Witcher, so be it. Let us end this.
Right. Oh my god, look at that sword. Okay, I guess Elemental? I still have no clue. Whoa, 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 whoa. You have magic? You little bitch. I'll show you magic.
You see, it's not so simple. I'm more where that came from. You cannot win, even should you kill me.
Ah! Fuck off. Oh, you little... Ah! How many is he summoning?
That's your fat god.
Ah, you fucker. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna go for him. Aha! There you go. Oh my god. Damn, that sword looks so cool. The fuck? Oh, I see. I see how this is. Try to kill me teleporting under the sea. You piece of crap. Oh shit, we need to go. What the hell is going on up there? I see a lot of fire. Is that fire even? I guess. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's a flaming ship. Right, gotcha. Ah, hello. There they are. Oh shit, Ciri. Holy crap! They ran over. What? That was a drive-by. Holy shit. Actually, not a drive-by. A drive on. Running speed. Ram indeed. Wait, the fuck? This is weird. Okay, give me my camera back, please. Thank you.
Fucking hell! Not a chance!
Fucking hell!
Have you seen Ciri? She was with your elf! You'll not control our plate. Too thick! Push him in the sea!
You know what? Why not? Let's kill a few of these stupid dogs. And destroy the portals. Why not? Okay, never mind. Whoa!
Who's next? Who wants to taste Skellige Steel?
What are you doing here, Hjalmar?
By the Naglfar! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay is black with your corpses!
Is this like... Is this like a Nilfgaardian versus Skellige versus fucking Wall Hunt? Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Ow! They fight like those stupid... Oh my god, they fight like the ghosts. And they have the same drop as well. Shit, hello. Why am I not doing any damage now? Did something happen? Like... Okay, whoa. One hit kill. That's fine. What the f- Ow! Instant death. That's right. Instant death. Oh, it's nice. It actually tells you. No, Croc. No. No, 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 no. This is Eredin. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, he's not gonna make it. Can barely keep his guts inside.
Any last words?
Shit. That is a big sword.
Fight!
That is a huge sword, holy
You
crap.
had your chance.
Oh god, that noise was awful. Holy shit.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
Oh,
I've
Croc.
something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
Welp, this is it.
You expire.
Does he have a voice changer in that mask? Like, the voice changed quite dramatically.
Go on.
Inside. Sure. Why not? I don't even know here. I'm gonna use everything I have.
Show me your spins, pirouettes, and feints. I want to watch.
What the fuck? Holy shit! Ow! He's doing so much damage. And he doesn't give a fuck about my... Okay, okay, I see. Bombs are not allowed. Shit! Wow! Holy shit, he's a dick. What the fuck? What was that? Where are we now? Hello? Oh god. What the fuck is this? Dark Souls? Holy shit. Okay, it's Dark Souls. Oh, it's bad. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Come on.
Ah, fuck, he hurts so much. Oh my god. Wow. Ah, fuck.
What? Lost your nerve?
Ooh, parried. All right. Oh, parried again. Oh, parried again. Get wrecked, son. Ha 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 ha. Oh, come on, well, I parried one. Ooh, ooh, parry two now. $500. Yeah, I do. Oh shit, it's behind me. I do have to do the proper attacks here. 500. Like one heavy attack is worth. Woo! Woohoo! Oh shit, that was bad. Holy crap. Whoa! Ooh, the kicks! The kicks are really bad. It doesn't bleed as well. Shit. Damn! Oh! Where the fuck is he now? Piece of shit! It's running! Can I eat my chicken, please? Oh, fuck off you and your kicks. There you go. What did you kick me? I killed you. Stop. Nice. Good attack. Oh, wow. That's an eyeball gone. Wait, no, didn't he need to tell us something? Tell me. Tell me all.
You said you had something to tell me.
Avallac'h has tricked us both.
Fucking knew it.
He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cirilla.
I don't believe you.
Should we make sure he's dead? Like, stab him a few times, like 3 or 4, just to make sure. Oh, okay. I mean, it makes sense. That's why he wanted to keep Cirilla with him.
Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avallac'h might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
Is he taking the wild hunt? The tower. That tower. Oh my god. What is that?
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avallac'h, while this can still be reversed.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
Goddamn, run!
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avallac'h wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use her to open a gate between the worlds.
Yeah, but why though?
An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it!
Didn't he?
That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
What the fuck is going on here? Why are we running with the Nilfgaardian soldiers? Jesus Christ! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell is happening? Oh my god, look at that! Is that Earth? I'm trying. I think I need to axe it. You just steal my home! What the? You bitch!
And giants shall face giants in battle, just like the Barons.
Is this Ragnarok?
Not yet. The conjunction is just beginning.
What
Right.
next?
I don't know, Geralt. I'd rather not.
More on the way.
We must hurry, Geralt. The gates between the worlds are growing wider.
Conjunction of the spheres.
Worse.
Indeed, I can see spheres. Look at them. Not sure if it was referring to those spheres, but
What happened to them?
The White Frost!
what now?
Damn it! It'll bury us.
Wait! Gavares Tavil! Keep near me.
Okay. Yep. I'm pretty sure there's a book about that. But yeah, it's the beginning of the game, right? It's the explanation about how all the different realms, they're gonna go back into conjunction, I guess. You know, they conjunct and do something. Well, the monster does travel their world. Oh. Yeah, well.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
I don't get it though. Isn't what the Wild Hunt wanted? Why is Avallac'h trying to do this? My guess is he's trying to take over the freaking Wild Hunt and, you know, bad Ciri to have a child. A proper elven heir to the Elder Blood.
The tower with a magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best, but only for a moment because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
Of course.
With Ciri.
I know! Agored! Tyrgain! Agored! Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! And give Avallac'h my heartfelt regards!
Alright then, where's the tower? Oh my god, this is... Oh, holy shit, do you see that? Oh my god, this is epic proportion. Holy crap. Okay, we really need to move though. I mean, it is really epic though. Come on. Holy crap. Cut. Just cut his arm off.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
What?
Think I'm gonna fall for that? No chance. You're wrong. Trusted you once. Won't make that mistake again.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me?
Ciri? What the fuck are you doing?
The truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why would you do that?
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not.
Oh, the thing from the End of Time world.
The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you.
Yeah,
Only the
I've
Elder
seen it
Blood
too.
can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
I mean, we've seen one of those worlds too. It was completely frozen and everybody died. But I was sure about this.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Don't do this to me. Please, not now.
Geralt, believe me. A tavern, mulled wine, Our boots drying by the fire, I'd like nothing better. But I can't. I must try. For you, Yen, Triss, for everyone. Keep your fingers crossed.
What is she gonna do? Wait, did they make some choices to make this happen? No, right, this is just the way it goes. They made me kinda scared there with the flashback that I did all of this. I mean, yay, we defeated the White Frost, but fuck, Ciri. Oh, that really hurts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the crone.
A werewolf.
A werewolf?
An illusion.
Are we hunting the crone? That was a trade of candy, wasn't it?
Who are you?
You know who I am, and why I'm here.
I do. You needn't. I'm no longer a threat. I starve, for the swamp is poisoned. I've no strength to hunt humans.
Crone summon you?
In my sleep. Once I had wolf dreams. Now I dream hunger, pain, and blood.
Where is she?
Out there, in the swamp. Is there no other way?
None. How many have you already killed? How many more might you still?
I don't know. Mostly I had no choice in the matter. 'Tis a foul age.
That it is.
A last wish.
Speak.
There's a wolf den nearby. Wolf cubs inside. Carry them out of the swamp.
Why?
They'll not survive here, or they'll change into something evil.
I'll try.
The crone. What's she done to you?
You have no
Stole
idea.
my daughter's medallion.
Heed my words. The crone will fight like a hounded wolverine. She may cripple, even kill you. Why risk it? Find the girl a new pendant. Her sorrow will pass in time.
No, it won't. My daughter's dead.
Holy shit, that was fast. And this is the wrong sword. What the hell are we doing, Geralt? Like, are you even a witcher?
Time to end this.
Defeat the hunters? Oh, shut up. Oh my god. Hello? What's happening here? Oh, the wolves! I mean, the wolf... I mean, I had to kill him, but... I'm not gonna let them pull pups, the wolf pups.
What are you doing here?
A she-wolf's been on the hunt the last few days. Killed a cow, wounded a man, so we set some traps. Stupid beast walked straight into one. Once she tires, we'll set the hounds on her. Have us a wolf baiting.
I mean, technically, I killed wolves for the entire game, so I have no right
What
to do
happened
this
to you
now,
here?
but...
Why does it matter? None of your ploughing concern.
Release the she-wolf.
She's not weakened yet. She's raging. No, she's good as dead, but has yet to accept it.
Get out of here.
What? You dim in the head? Beast killed our cattle, and she'll keep hunting. Damn animal. It's the ploughing enemy. It's her or us.
My sentiments exactly.
She's defending the pups, isn't she?
We'll flay you alive, you wretch!
Bad idea.
Level 30 peasants!
That'll never work.
Oh god. I mean... I'm gonna die before getting to the crone. Jesus. Level 30 peasants.
He can't take this.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh, the loot. One of my last chances to loot in the game. Oh, so good. Oh, this is so good. Alright. Can I actually help the wolf?
Maybe. Once, in a different time, I'd have helped.
Can I help? Oh, you can hear them though. Oh, the little puppies are in there. Well, I mean, Mummy seems to be dead, but at least you're gonna survive, right? Oh, goodness me. Can we stop with the drowners? Like, way too many of them. And I need to, I need to rest. Oh, I can't do that right now. Why? Something wrong here? Well, I can't do that. Never mind. Let's go! Kill the crone. Unless I get to finish what... Oh! Wow, my intuition was actually right. She was back at the village. I just needed to wait for the story.
Sisters, I sense him. He comes. You shall yet have his soul. His pain, his icy suffering will be yours, and you will feast on him. Soon, sisters. Very soon.
Ah, it's a creepy one with a
Come out.
bee eyes.
I sense your pain. I see your fear. Look about you. Feel their hatred. You slaughtered their brethren for a fistful of coin. They would see you suffer while you've lost your claws, wolf. The prophecies do not lie. You cannot survive this struggle.
Wanna bet?
Tyrell is dead. Naught but a small frozen corpse in an icy wilderness.
Ooh, you
And
shouldn't
are
have said
afraid.
that.
You feel fear.
You lie. I don't feel a thing anymore.
You've changed. You suffer. You seek death, I feel it. I know the smell of a suicide's
Oh,
death.
fucking...
Humans do not lie.
Okay, many random enemies.
She slew my sisters. I am alone. 'Tis your
Fucking
doing.
grave hack. Ow. Ow, bitch.
Despair devours you
Oh,
like
God.
maggots devour a corpse.
Oh god, did I just drink an Aureola? I didn't mean to. I want to drink the other one. Seb. Ah, bitch.
Your flesh cured with toxins, sweet with pain. You wish to die, Witcher. Do you wish your suffering to end?
Oh, come on, one hit. Jeez. What the hell was that? Oh god. Ciri and Vesemir. So much for not feeling anything anymore, huh, Geralt? Wait, was that the Lady of the Woods? Oh no, it's just some random... Oh my. Oh shit.
Radovid had many faults. He was cruel, impetuous, and pathologically ambitious. But he was a tactical genius, that's undeniable. Commanding forces far outnumbered by his foes, he handily defeated the invader from the south. The Redanian eagle spread its wings, taking all the north, including Novigrad, beneath them. With victory in the war against Nilfgaard secured, Radovid proceeded to complete his witch hunt. As they had in Novigrad, pyres burned in Temeria and Aedirn, lands now liberated by the Redanian monarch. In the drive for moral renewal, simple herbalists, pellers, healers, and non-humans, all supposed heretics, were murdered in droves. For many, freedom beneath Radovid's scepter proved more tragic than servitude to another. As long as his armies went from one victory to the next, Emir's subjects remained boundlessly obedient. When a string of humiliating defeats proved Var Emreis fallible, the opposition, thus far secret, attacked. The subjects of the Emperor who had danced on the graves of his foes laid him to rest in a tomb of his own. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Cerys' enlightened rule.
Nice.
Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. As for Ciri, that's hard to say. Since the events on Undvik, she is yet to be seen.
Damn. So, not only Ciri, but probably also Geralt? Oh shit. Like, all he wanted there in the end was just, you know, finding the medallion. It was the bad ending! Oh, what? Is there a good ending? Oh. Oh shit, is that Zoltan? Oh my god. I see a lot of dead people in the ending scene here. Oh god. Those were the choices when Ciri thought back in her time with Geralt. Yeah, so I was right. That moment, that flashback. But I mean... like, what will the good ending would be? Like... a Ciri not going in there? And thus never stopping the frost. The white frost. I mean, happy ending for the people involved, but really bad ending in the long run for the world, right? I would assume. I mean, yeah, the White Forest is stopped now. So, oh, even in the good ending, what? Oh, god damn it! But I mean, I did many bad choices in this game. I fully understand that I screw up multiple times. I wonder though, is there any major plot point that I completely missed, like Radovid and the Eternal Fire guys? Because that seemed like it was there and we didn't do anything about it. Or we could have. I could take part in assassination. Right, but they said I won't kill a man, so... And I guess they failed because we didn't participate in it? And so he took over the north. Holy crap, so many choices. I gotta give it to this game. Fuck me, the morality involved in this, in all the choices, was so many layers of grays that you never know if what you're doing is right or wrong. Holy crap. I mean, of all the games I played, this was probably the most gray. It's like it's living in the gray area, this game. Every choice is a bad choice. Every choice is really bad all the time. Like, even if you're living by some sort of code. Oh man. Like, I was talking to one of my friends and we were talking about the characters, and aside from very, very few characters, the majority of people involved in this game are total assholes. Like, very selfish, very morally... I don't even want to say ambiguous, I would just say plain... Not evil, but, you know, just plain bad people. Yeah, probably, yeah. Very untrustworthy, very selfish. Damn. And so many times trying to do the right thing is... it ended up not being the right thing at all. I don't even know, like... Let's take Anna and the Baron, for example. Like, I was supposed to help Anna, right? But at the time, the right thing to do seemed to be, okay, what's the choice here? I can save the children from the crones. Because I know the crones eat the children. And so I helped the lady in the wood escape. And in fact, I saved the children. They were safe and sound in, where was it? Oxenford, Novigrad? One of those two. But at the same time, by saving the children, like, the Lady of the Wood destroyed an entire village. And the crones took it with Anna to punish, I guess, because they disobeyed them. And even with the monsters, like, they constantly trying to just confuse you or to make you think, oh, should I actually do this? Do I have to kill this one? Is it that bad? How many people does it kill? Was it self-defense? Would it do it again? Oh my god, like, I killed the Doppler, the doppelganger, because he seemed dangerous, but I don't really know how much of what it did. They said it killed a bunch of people, but I don't know. Meanwhile, I left the succubus go, and she actually confessed to killing God, but only in self-defense. Oh man. And she just wanted to be left alone, you know? I helped the godlings, at least. The best people in the game. The Johnnies and the Sarahs. Man, so many choices. I mean, and it's such a long game that even with my goodwill, I would not be able to go back and replay. I was actually counting how many hours have we played, and not counting this stream, we played 112 hours of Witcher. That is a lot of time. Like, even cutting down all the side quests and doing only the main quest, I don't know if it's possible first because of the level requirements. But if it is, holy shit, it would take me forever to redo everything and see another ending. I might as well just go and look up for different outcomes on YouTube. So, is there a canon ending? Or the CD Projekt Red kinda left it there? Because this does not seem canon, especially if I consider the DLCs, right? There are 2 DLCs. When are they taking place? Like before this event? Or after? Because if it's after, this is clearly not the canon ending. I know, right? You can assume Geralt survived. I mean, let's be honest. The ending looked like it was the end for Geralt, especially considering the prophecy, the words of the crone, and he, I mean, after Ciri, looked like he lost the will to do anything but just find a medallion, and that's it. That's my life gone and done. But if game let me play that, I'm certainly would get out there alive. I mean, that was just a few ghouls and drowners. I would massacre them. But that's not the direction the game wanted, right? There was clearly a Geralt gave up ending. I don't know what I did wrong though with Ciri, like, well, I guess I went out for a drink with her, which I thought would help. Pretty much all I did was held her back? Didn't I do the opposite? Like every time I try to tell other people, okay, stop, let her decide. Aside from the end, you know, where I actually said please don't go because it looked like, oh boy, it's and what with the medallion? Like, I could have said, okay, let's not investigate this, let's go. Instead, I actually want her to know as much as possible about all of that. I don't know, seems a bit weird. That was the only part I got right, probably. In loving memory of Karolina Grochowska. Oh god, don't end on a even sadder note. I'm already sad. So what's happening now? I mean, the ending was cool, even like this. It was very, very cool. The story of Girls Review has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world and search for Witcher contracts of adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter. And quest side to the main storyline will no longer be available. Right. You unlock the ability to start New Game Plus. To do so, create a new game, start a new game, choose the new game option. Import your character. Only says creator after unlocking New Game Plus can be used for this purpose. So technically, we could go back with all my levels and stuff. That would be not. Yeah, that should actually be really nice. What time is it? Wow, it's early. Well, damn. I mean, you could probably see the other endings by replaying from the point of meeting Ciri. Probably, yeah. I think I have a. It's still fairly long, indeed. I mean, I did save quite a lot. So this is when we found Ciri. Friday? This is today. Is it? Oh, this is last night. So this is wrong. We need like, what was it? Wednesday or Tuesday? It's like 3 streams worth, yeah, pretty much. Although, probably less, because in those 3 streams I did a bunch of contracts and secondary missions as well. Finding gears and whatnot. Also, we could skip pretty much all dialogues that don't concern Ciri. So I would say 2, maybe. I mean, it could be doable, honestly. I didn't see why not. It's only 2 streams. And I kind of want to see the other ending, the proper good ending. Let me see, how many endings are in Witcher? Witcher 3 endings. Wait, what? The game has 36 different endings. What now? I guess it's just minor changes based on the choices you made in the various quests. Ah, okay. Wow, we have 3 big endings. And we got ending number 3, which is Ciri dies. Geralt responded negatively to his decision and admonished Ciri she will lose faith in herself during the final confrontation against the White Frost. Ciri's rich medallion, there's a werewolf, which is overcome with grief upon recovering the pendant, and Geralt is warned by dozen monsters. His ultimate fate unknown. So yeah. There are other 2 endings. Battle Preparation, Blood on the Battlefield, and Final Preparation. Those are the 3 big quests. So technically there are 3 major endings. The rest is just different endings for the characters. In relation to Ciri, yeah. But then there's like Geralt's ending. Geralt remains a Witcher if makes no attempt to romance Triss or Yennefer. Or worse, you attempt to romance them both. You will spend the remainder as a Witcher on the open road, reminiscing of old friends about the life you may have lived. Then there's a Triss ending, there's a Yennefer ending. The Emperor. Ah, see? If you actually assassinate Radovid, Nilfgaard will lose the war. The Emperor dies and Radovid rules, pretty much. But you could also have the opposite. Emir will successfully conquer the north and the invasion is complete. He seeks out and eliminate anyone who tried to kill him. Cool. The Baron, obviously, he killed himself. God damn it. Oh man. It ends bad for Roche. Oh, true. Because the Emperor Emir actually tries to kill everybody against him. I guess Roche is one of them because he wants a free Temeria, right? Radovid, of course, he can live or die. Dijkstra. What? Dijkstra can become a ruler of the North? Holy shit. If you side with him instead of siding with Roche. Unbelievable. Yes, that is the Emperor, the leader of the Skellige. You can have Bran. If you actually fail to capture the lady, the wife of the Emperor. That's interesting. Hjalmar can become king if you side with him. I obviously sided with Cerys. Bran is the son of the king that died. You know, we replaced the king of Skellige with Cerys. But the lady wanted to keep the king in the family line. I mean, in the end, Bran actually helped us. He denounced her own mother and ended up losing his family name and everything he had. Okay, so these are the major ones. Ah, okay. So, we could almost do all the 3 endings fairly easily because The two endings we did not see are pretty much the same. I have to do exactly the same things with Ciri. Only in one of them I visit the Emperor, in the other one I do not visit the Emperor. On the second to last quest. So we could technically play it all the way up to the point and then make another save and do on to 2 different parts again and see the both quests. That's something to consider. You know what though? I think Witcher is done for now. I will do this maybe on the weekend streams as a side project and move on to something new for the main evenings. But I definitely want to come back to this. Like that, this was amazing. I feel like I need to see these endings. I cannot live like this. I feel bad for everybody involved. That I got the kind of bad ending. Oh man. What an absolutely amazing game though. This is... Oof. This is probably one of the best PC games of all time, isn't it? It has a few things I would like to see done differently. Possibly, I would say the combat was one of the weakest points of the game. It was very simple, like spam, click, dodge, and maybe parry if you want, but not necessary. But aside from that, oh my god, the rest is absolutely top of the line. There's nothing like it. Like, story-wise, it's amazing. Main story, it's very interesting, very well done. All of the characters are very interesting and very believable. You can tell they all have their own things, their own agendas, their own thoughts, and they do things differently. They are very well fleshed out. The side stories were absolutely unbelievable. Like, the best side quest I've ever seen in any video game ever. Hello, Yona. Technically, the engine is smooth, absolutely fantastic. It looks great, it plays great. It looks amazing, like the art style, even if it's just, you know, it's nothing really special, it's just medieval environment, but oh man, it's done so well. Way, yep. I'm down here now. I guess we're gonna look at this Bob Ross style painting over here. Look at this. It's magnificent. Everything looks so good in this game. So yeah, I can see why it's considered one of the best games ever. It was definitely a blast playing through this. I have to say, I'm a bit annoyed at myself that I could barely remember the events of Witcher 2, and let's not even talk about Witcher 1. Like, Witcher 1 I completely forgot about it. But Witcher 2 was like, yeah, I barely remembered it, and I feel like it was very important. Especially in dealing with the characters, but it's been so long, and you know, I didn't really enjoy. I mean, the story of Witcher 2 was great, but I didn't enjoy the game on its own because the game system was still a bit clunky, and I think it lowered my overall enjoyment of the game. Catus Bio kind of helped there. Yeah, true. We did not read a single one, did we? I mean, look at this. There are so many. That is so much to read, though. Holy shit. I think I managed alright, even without remembering too much of the other two games. Oh. But yeah. Fantastic game. 10 out of 10. Well, I believe we're gonna come back. What am I gonna play next? Well, there is this. Or not. I thought it was there. Why is it not there? Timer? Well, I mean, I'm just gonna copy paste it in chat. That's this. I have a couple of ideas. I still want to wait on a few games. Specifically, I want to wait on Nier. I've seen more discounts lately for Nier, so I'm sure eventually, pretty soon maybe, we will have a good enough discount that I can afford the game. And Final Fantasy 15 is not on the list because it just came out, and exactly what I was afraid it would happen happened. They didn't really fix too much from the demo to the main game, but as I predicted, people are already fixing the game for Square Enix. Already some random dude came up with a mod that fixed some frame rate issues, some controller issues, the stupid full screen going in and out of a window mode for some reason. So they are fixing it. People are gonna fix it. But right now I kinda wanna hold back onto that. Next week, they are getting really lazy, aren't they? That's true, yeah. For the weekend, we're gonna play some random game as usual. For next week, I have one game I want to play. You know, just to get to give the poll at least like a week or so before choosing a game. I want to play Devil May Cry HD. It just released. I had a copy for free from Twitch Prime. I really love the game. I want to see how cool the HD version is. I haven't played it in ages, but I love Devil May Cry, and yeah. It's the old one, the first one, the original one, not the new one with kiddo, edgy, emo Dante. It's the old one, the cool one. But yeah, that is fairly short as a game, so it would take, I'd say, about 2 to 3 streams, maybe, not even, I don't know. After that one, well, depending how far we get with that game, I have a couple of games we could play. One is it's sort of a retro game. It's a fun remake of Metroid Fusion 2, I believe, which is absolutely amazing. They changed so much from the original game, and they made it so much better, including weapons and armors and superpowers from all the Metroid games. It's pretty much an entirely new Metroid game, and I want to play it really bad because I do love Metroidvanias. I got a copy of, what's it called? Viscera Cleanup for the insane price of €3. No, not even. It was $2.50. It was a fantastic deal. I had to buy it. So maybe we could play some of that. Yep, Viscera. That's right. Are you sick too, Yona? I just got better. God, it's just the time, isn't it? It's that time of the year. Everyone I hear is pretty much sick. My mother's sick, my friends are sick. I was sick last week. Well, up to most of these week too. I actually skipped a stream on Monday because I was sick. There are a couple of other games we could try, like this Dex. We can always do another RimWorld night. So yeah, it's just gonna be, you know, random game until we give the poll enough time to have some votes in. It started raining really badly again, and the flu vaccine are really garbage. Yeah, I heard it. So many people in many different countries actually told me the vaccine were fucked up. Make Hexy play with me? I don't know if he wants to play with me. Do you even have Viscera? I would play with anybody. Viscera, honestly, it's fantastic. It touches my compulsive cleaning behavior. Is it multiplayer? Yes, it actually is. You can go in a map with as many as like 3-4 people and just clean all together. Throw buckets in your friend's face filled with blood and body parts. You know. 6 is the top. Wow. Yeah, so that's one. Oh, also, I know it's not exactly considered a good game, but I feel like I want to play, what was it called? Lords of the Fallen. Hear me out. Lords of the Fallen was the first attempt to emulate Dark Souls, and it did not succeed, but it wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. I feel like the outrage was mostly aimed at the Nouveau, you know, the anti-piracy thingy. But the game itself, it's average. It's not bad. It's not the greatest game ever. It's not like a Dark Souls, but it's not that bad. It's probably not that bad, so... yeah, we have a few games that we can play to fill the void left by Witcher. Oh god, it's gonna leave a huge, huge void. Jesus, this game was amazing. Kira? Kira, what are you doing here?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
I miss you too, Kira.
See you, Kira.
Oh, I will miss you too, Kira. I will. Damn. Was it sure? Don't question. Tabletop sim? I don't actually have tabletop sim. There was a lot of new dialogue. Really?
Geralt!
What are you doing in Velen? Anywhere from the other sorcerers? Why do you want the magic lamp? Oh, this is old. This is old. No, these are old stuff. They are marked as new for some reason, but they are old. These are the dialogues we had back when we first met Kira.
See you, Kira.
And the lumber question we asked before, after Vesemir's funeral. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't have tabletop sim. Sorry. Next Steam deals, I guess. I had Talisman. I'd like to play Talisman with some people eventually. That is such a fun tabletop game. What else do we have? I have. Let's see. Actually, I never played Brutal Legend. Is it fun? I have it here. It was free. So interested in DST? Just need to guess some how do I introduce himself. Whenever you're ready, Yona. Whenever you're ready, we're gonna do it. Don't worry about it. Brutal Legend is fun until a point where it gets tedious. Oh. That's pretty much it, though. I mean, I feel like we have enough to keep us busy for a while. And don't forget, we need to do the reading night, the Witcher reading night. Like, I have how many unread books? These many books. The Lonesome Guide to Ard Skellig. What a time of the sorry, let me try again. What time of the year is best for visiting Ard Skellig? Well, any time. To whom is such a sojourn recommended? To anyone who seeks adventure, craves miraculous views, and adores charming village. This last Ard Skellig has in spades. It is the most densely inhabited isle in the archipelago, though this does not mean it lacks virgin forests or untrammeled landscapes. Particularly worthy of a visit are the villages of Rundvik, Arimbjorn, and last but not least, Holmstein, one of the most important ports in all of the isles. Alright, Yona, I'll see you later. Anyone lucky enough... And get better, by the way. Holy crap. Take care of yourself. Anyone lucky enough to enjoy the sea voyage to Arimbjorn will surely notice the majestic lighthouses guiding ships to its harbor, also riddled with harpies. Built at the behest of the famed Jarl Skjordal, it constitutes one of the most fascinating spots on the Isles and offers breathtaking views of the entire region. And harpies. The most spectacular vista on Ard Skellig, however, must certainly be that of Caer Trolde, a fortress cut out of the mountain overlooking the bay and serving as a home seat to the powerful Ancrate clan. According to legend, Grimjar, mythical Skellige hero and founder of the clan Ancrate, carved the fortress with his bare hands. For more on this, see History and Culture sections. There you go. And we still have 91 books to read. And notes, you know. Books and notes. With his bare hands, that's right. Speaking of bare hands, I actually never got the Berserker hide. I never seen a Berserker anywhere. Oh man. You know what? One for the go. Oh, I will miss this. For you, it was Cockatrice Tarmax, I see. Probably everybody has one or two missing bits at the end of the game. Is it just based on luck? Like, could I have found Araka's eyes in the first Arakas I've ever killed? Probably, right? I was lucky with the Cockatrice eyes. Stomachs and many other things, I guess. Yeah, they are. They seem to be, at least. Oh man, so shall we speak very briefly of the choices I had in the next game poll? So here I picked a few games that I thought, hey, these games are actually either very, very cheap, I own them, or I can acquire them very easily. And they are Final Fantasy Stormblood. Okay, I know it's an MMORPG, but I told this one before. It's a different MMORPG. It's very story heavy. The main quests are extremely long. I think the amount of hours of Stormblood is about 40 to 50 just for the main story. And that is absolutely insane. Also, if it keeps, doing what it's done in the past, you don't really need to complete many side quests, because the main quest alone can level you from wherever you're starting to the end of the expansion. Like, you don't have to do, there's a villager filled with random mini quests, classic MMO quests. No, none of that. You just do your main story, the main scenarios, and that is it. You can level up all the way to the top just with those, which is great. It's actually great. You leave all the other quests in case you want to level an alt or another class. But yeah, it's the flow of the game, and the pace of the main story, it's much better compared to any other MMO on the market right now. So it's actually very, very fun. Also, the gameplay is actually cool. It's not as bad as other games, I guess. It is weird. It's different. It's slower somehow, but you have way, way more skill than any other MMO. Like, instead of going the World of Warcraft way, where you pretty much have 4 buttons now, they went the opposite way. No, you have like 15 skills and you have to use all of them, so you keep pressing buttons all over the place, comboing stuff. It's amazing. Maybe the samurai is the only class, and it's kind of new, that goes a little back on that concept of using a couple of buttons and that's it. But goddamn, like, a proper Dragoon rotation is insane. You have so many abilities that you have to use in a specific sequence to do a proper rotation. I'm not talking 3, 4, 5. I'm talking like 3, 6, 9, at least 11, I would say, plus 3 global cooldowns, which brings it up to 13, 14. Holy crap, it's insane. It's very fun though. I don't need to introduce XCOM. XCOM is just XCOM, right? It's one of those rabbit holes where we could go in very deep. Although, having said that, I will put on some mods. I will remove some annoyances from the game, especially the time limitations, because as I said before, I don't like them. And I don't plan on playing on super hard mode or Iron Man, so it should be fine. I'm not a great strategist, but I kind of like the game and the idea around it. There's Dishonored, obviously, that's the outsider. Don't need to explain that. I played Dishonored 2. It was an amazing game, absolutely stunning, and I want to play the DLC. It's just, you never beat Iron Man. I can see why. It's really insane, isn't it? But yeah, Death of the Outsider is a no-brainer. It's very short though. I would say it's very, very short. I would say probably gonna finish it within less than a week. So yeah, there's that one to consider. Hollow Knight It's been described as a Metroidvania with Dark Souls elements. Like, you have this huge place to explore. Every bit of the story is kind of told in a very passive way. You experience it by going through places and talking to people, but you're not really into a main story with big dialogues and big cutscenes, right? It does sound like it. And it's decently long. I don't know how hard it is, but it shouldn't be a problem. Subnautica, that's a great new game. I've heard only good things about it. I know it's everything I hate the most in a game, which is being underwater, and that is a game entirely underwater. But I'm sure if it has been praised so much, it is actually a good game. Like, everybody hates underwater bits and everybody loved Subnautica, so I'm not sure if there is like a proper main story, but I believe in the release version there is. There is bits and pieces of information to find about what happened, what incident got you there, or something like that. I don't know. But definitely it's the weakest one in terms of story of all these games. Prey. Oh boy, Prey. So, I played a bit of Prey. And I don't know why, I just stopped. It seems like it's a great game. It's very Bioshocky, which is good. And the story was actually interesting, so I wouldn't mind going back to it and finish it, because I didn't play too much, I believe. It was a very strange game, though, very difficult as well. At least I found it very difficult. Torment, Tidal Numenera. I'm not sure if it's the actual sequel to Planescape Torment, but it is a Torment game, and it's made by the same developers, or at least part of them. It's a fantastic CRPG. Everybody is so blown away by those games, and I do love CRPGs. I'm not sure if I played actually Planescape Torment, but I definitely played like Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale, Icewind Dale 2, expansions, Neverwinter Nights, the second Neverwinter Nights. I played what's it called? Pillars of something? Eternity? Could it be? Yeah, so I played many Eternity, yeah. I played many games like those, and I really enjoy. They usually have a lot of story and even a little like witchery quest lines, kind of morally ambiguous sometimes, where you don't really know if you're doing good or bad, which is actually amazing considering the time where Planescape Torment was released. It was an absolutely insane game and concept. So yeah, there's that one. Obviously, with the option of alternating games, one game is going to be the most voted one, and the other one is going to be just me playing whatever the hell I want. Like, I don't know, Lord of the Fallen, for example. Games that have been excluded by the list, I want to just mention them because I feel like I had many more games in my list and I didn't put them there. Let's see. Oh boy, where are they? Sorry, give me a moment here. So I did exclude. Where are they? Ah, here we go. I did exclude Star Ocean: The Last Hope. It's a JRPG. I remember playing a Star Ocean second story, something like that, way back in the day, and I actually don't know how the game is. I feel like playing another JRPG so soon after Berseria. Never heard of it. It's a classic JRPG, like very, very classic JRPG. And that is the problem. It's too classic for me. So it is interesting, but I need to read more on the game, read more reviews and stuff like that. Hitman, the new Hitman. I'm not sure how good it is. The first chapter is free on Steam, and I'm probably gonna play it. Actually, that is one of the games I could play next week. And I guess I'm gonna decide if it's good or bad, or just, you know, that bad that is actually funny to play because it's bad and still kind of playable. I don't know. I have no idea. I never played the Hitman game before. I do enjoy the stealthy kind of mission approach. It plays well. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad, right? But it's a silly game. I don't know. They always felt a little silly to me, the Hitmans. Okay, this is in the list. This is in the list. Well, Nier Automata, of course, it's still expensive. I mean, unless somebody decides to just throw a code in my face, I'm gonna skip the game for a while. A game that I actually wanted to include in the list very, very much, and I just right at the end I take it off the list. It's Sundered. Sundered? It's another Metroidvania. What did I do here? Okay. It's another Metroidvania. I've heard amazing things about it. But since Hollow Knight was already in the list, I didn't feel comfortable putting another one of those games in there. It's gonna be either this or the other. But it seemed like a very nice game. Very neat game. And then lastly, I discarded Neo. Mostly because of the price. But Neo is probably one of the best Dark Souls clone on the market right now. And I would very, very much like to play that someday. Also the other one, what's it called? That seemed a bit weird. Actually. It's called The Surge? Is it possible? It could be. It's the sci-fi Dark Souls, yeah. Again, it seemed weird. Absolutely not blown away by it. Mostly because of the location, the setting. I don't know, it didn't seem great, although people seem to like it and enjoy it, so technically it's good. Anyway, we'll see. I think for now the poll has enough games to let people choose something decent to be on the channel, right? And we have kind of enough stuff for the next few days to keep the string going anyway. Anyway, wow. This is it for Witcher 3. The main story, at least. We're gonna come back for the other endings, but that's it. It's done. It's actually done. For now. Yeah, for now. So, I gotta go. Thank you so much for watching through the entirety of Witcher 3. That was amazing. Have a good day, have a good night, and I will see you soon. Okay, guys? Okay. a goodbye and good night.